at the H+H Americas show here in Chicago. So this was a little bit of a last minute trip for me, but I wanted to check out what the show is all about. So we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough. We're going to try and hit the show. There's about 200 or so vendors here, and please let me know how the internet service is. I got on their Wi-Fi, and let's hope this is going well. All right, so let me flip this camera around and everybody can see what the show is all about. So this is an industry event that is for all things soft crafts. There are some things that are kind of branching out into something different. So for instance, over here we have Arrow Sewings. They have sewing desks. We're going to hit as many booths as we possibly can. Over here we have Genome, which is another sewing machine. So here we have that. Some of the vendors are kind of open to me chatting with them, some are not, so we'll just do our best. We'll be on for a little while. Here we have ODIF, Adhesive Coatings, Quilting, Sewing, Embroidery. So here we have, again, lots of soft crafts. Oh great, I'm glad it's coming. I'm in the back of the trade show. So here we have repositional adhesives and coatings, cool stuff. Hello. Here we go. Hello everybody who's coming on, say hi. Here we have Sally Tomato. That's a cool fun name, Sally Tomato. What are you guys all about? We're live. Are you okay to chat for a second?
Yeah, we're all about making bags. We're all about making bags. Everything you need from patterns to cork, faux leather, hardware, zippers, all kinds of attachments to make handbags.
Cool.
Quilters get tired of making quilts for a while and they want to try their sewing experience somewhere else. So making bags is
the next best thing.
About 200 different options of making bags in different kits.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you're all called Sally Tomato.
Sally Tomato.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, so there's different classes that are going over here. This is one of the learning labs, so you can pay for classes. This one, it changes throughout the day. I've seen a bunch of different things. Here we have a crochet sewing company, so different sewing patterns. So you can see here, lots of cool sewing patterns. Hello. Oh, look at this. The colors of Moda. Isn't that beautiful? Just the color wall. That's just a good. So in the show, you're going to see yarn. We're going to see sewing. We're going to see embroidery. So here we have Kate Watson Designs. Look at these beautiful embroideries. Look at these kits. These are gorgeous. So some of these kits and things you're going to find, these are for, again, it's one of those shows where if you are a buyer for a company, you can come in and buy the products, or the Michaels and Joann's are walking around to see products to put in their shows. Here we have, here we go, Creative Craft storage bags. So all different kinds of cool totes to store your creative projects. They have a quilter, there's a quilter's mat one over there. Here we have, like for sewing, they're really pretty, they're cute. Here we have Purple Pineapple Studio. So this one's got little tote bags here, stitching patterns. Some of this is not truly in my wheelhouse. I'm not a quilter, I'm not a yarn person, but there's just a few different things. So we're just taking a look, seeing what it's all about. We have Deco Art over here. So Deco Art, which is our paint company that we know and love, but they do have a lot of products that will translate from into the fabric world. So that's what they're talking about. So over here they're doing water marbling, but water marbling on fabrics. So that's a cool one. So here you can see you actually can water marble on fabric, but you can also, like there's painting on fabrics too. So Deco Art's really cool about that. And they've also done some water marbling on the pencils. Here you can see on the shoe. So that's what they're really kind of showing off right here, is all the different water marbling. But again, there's all the different fabric paints that you can see over there. We have Auntie's 2 patterns over on this side. So lots of different patterns for making totes and things. May Chapel Incorporated. Hello, what are you guys all about?
Hello, I do quilt patterns. So I design lots of quilt patterns, a few bag patterns, and I have these half-y patterns that use half-yard cuts. So those are kind of fun. And you also have 1-yard options with those.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. All right, here we have Rebecca Kaufman fabrics. So again, more different kinds of fabrics. You can see a whole slew of fabrics. Do you guys want to chat about what your company is all about?
Sure.
Awesome. What are y'all about?
Hi, we're Robert Kaufman Fabrics. Our flagship product is Kona Cotton. Here's a beautiful Block of the Month quilt for 2024. You can buy features all 365 colors. You can buy them all through us. And we have lots of beautiful collections. We sell boutiques, we sell all kinds of cotton prints. Give you some ideas of, well, this is really adorable. Let's show this because this is new. Look at this.
Oh, fun.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's so cool. Very
Yeah.
patriotic.
Well, that's for next year. So some super cute stuff. Beautiful petites. What else do we have, guys? Let's see. Some gorgeous petites.
I see she picked my favorite colors, all the blues and greens.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look so gorgeous. Well, look at that. I'm all hooked up.
I love the petite on those.
All
Gorgeous.
different. What's your other color? Purple?
Blues and greens, but
Oh,
purple's
green.
great too. The full
Oh,
tone.
there you go.
Gorgeous.
Lots of fun stuff. So stop by and see us.
All right, and you guys are called Roberta Kaufman.
Robert Kaufman.
Robert, sorry. Robert Kaufman.
It's all good.
Roberta, no, just kidding.
Bye.
Bye, thank you. And we have Colab Arts and Crafts Digital mobile printers. Ooh, you want to talk a little bit about what you're all about?
Sure, do you want to see a demonstration?
That'd be fantastic. I love a demo. We're live. Is that cool if I video?
That's fine.
Perfect.
I'll go ahead and do some ribbon printing. to start
Cool.
with that. So basically this mobile device uses a software, basically an app from your phone.
Okay.
You go ahead and
Oh, it's that fast. Holy Toledo.
you can go fast or you can go slow.
That's so cool. And look at this. Okay. That is so speedy. So you just put in whatever you want to have on the ribbon. So here are
Right,
some
so
other
that's
versions.
a logo. Sure.
Wow.
This is a nice one.
And it color sets like that quick?
Yes.
Wow. And what was the name of your company? Your
Cola.
Cola. Going up here. Now, is this a ribbon holder that you guys have designed for this?
Yes.
Or
So
okay.
this is specifically designed for this function.
Because that's cool.
So we started out with just a guide that you would go along, because you usually would move along with the imprint. So because it typically goes in the direction you're moving.
So are you loading another design in there right now?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm basically going to do a card now.
Oh, okay. So it's not just for ribbons.
No, it could print on any substrate as long as it can absorb the ink. So any porous material. Oh, I got stuck there. My card.
And you're kind of going up and down.
Oh, my card got off its thing.
Oh, fudgers.
Still printed though.
Still printed just fine. Look
Yeah.
at that. Somebody's asking, where can they buy the ribbon holder and how much is it? Very cool.
Yeah. So the ribbon holder itself.
So click on the QR code that you see on there right now.
Yeah,
The
that's
screen.
exactly right. Yeah. And that would bring you to the information.
Oh, it's a
for-
plastic.
Yes.
Oh, this isn't a paper. This is a plastic, everybody. But you can do
It's
it
a
on
PVC,
paper
and
as
this is-
well.
That's
Cool.
PVC is specially coated so that it can print on there.
Oh, nifty swifty. So where can they buy the ribbon holder? From your website, I'm guessing?
Yes.
QR
You can
code.
also get it online.
Okay.
The app has a QR code designer
Okay.
and also barcoding. So if you have that information. It has
Okay.
other functionality, business functionality such as date and time. You can do numbering, some other functions. It's not just crafts, but it could be used for practical business use as well.
Very cool. So
For
refill
marketing, it's
inks
kinda
for
nice.
all of these are easily found as well?
Yeah, so it uses an HP ink cartridge
Oh,
that
okay.
you can get online. That retails for about $49.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Whoops. I'll get that in a second. I just need to bend down and get it. I dropped the card, guys. I'm sorry. I had to pick up the card. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, sure. I will take that too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I got a business card. All right, moving on up. There's scads of people here. All right. Oh, I know you guys. You guys cleaned my messy, inky fingers at Critivation.
Yes.
I had the blue hands.
That's right, I remember. Hi. Good to see you again.
Good to see
Here,
you.
Take another sample.
Oh,
Stick it in
okay.
your bag.
I got another sample, everybody. So, for those that don't know who Amodex is, and the people watch my blue hand issue, so explain what it is.
Amodex is a clean soap formula stain remover, which is quite unique. There's no other soap formula stain remover out there. And as a soap formula, that means you can use it on any kind of fabric, whether it's washable or dry cleanable. It won't harm the fabric, and it will not take out the color. The other unique aspect to Amodex is that it works on both oil-related and dye-related stains. So we all get one of two kinds of stains. Oil-related are things like your chocolate, your salad dressings, your sauces, and then your cosmetics. Those are all oil-related. Your dye-related are things like ink and blood and berries and wine. Those are all nasty stains. Amedex works on both, which is unusual. All the other stain removers work on some or the other, but not both. Benefit to you guys is if you have a mystery stain, you don't have to worry about it. And when you're doing handiwork, you get coffee on something, or you have color run, or the Frixon pen didn't disappear the way it was supposed to on your quilt. Any of those myriad of stains that you can get, you don't have to worry. Amedex will take it out and will not harm the fabric. We're family owned. We make this in Connecticut, and everything in our product is U.S. sourced. We're here to help. Call us if you ever have any questions.
And when I was at Creativation, I was working in the Crafters Workshop booth, and my hands got so inky. It looked like I'd killed a Smurf. Like, it was really bad. I had really, really inky hands. Right over here, they had the little brush applicator, and my hands went back to normal. They have some before and after photos on their Instagram. I think they put it on their Instagram about how well it went from ugh, to really good, because then I had to go demo again. So thank you so much
You're
for that.
very welcome. And you also want to talk about Sharpie.
Oh, does it work on Sharpies too?
Yes. Oh, and most important, especially for parents of young kids or grandparents who are taking care of their grandkids, Amedex is the only product recommended by the company that makes out Sharpie to take out Sharpie.
Nice.
And that is about as bad as it gets. So if you get a Sharpie stain, leave it. It can be there for a week. Get your Amedex and it'll come out.
Very cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You're running around.
I'm running around doing my thing.
Oh, good for you. It's nice to see you.
You too. All right, so now we have Maywood Studios. They're busy having a little meeting right now, so I don't want to interrupt, but it looks like they have Schenk Company. It looks like they have a whole laundry list of different companies. So I think they're one of those companies that work with a lot of brands, and they help just their distributor is the bottom line. So there is that. We'll go down this way. I'm going to do my best to hit everybody. We have Shannon Fabrics. Lots of beautiful, beautiful fabrics. Look at all the fabrics behind him. Gorgeous. Help Heal Veterans. No one loved this organization. You want to give a little spiel about what Help Heal Veterans is?
We are a nonprofit that provides.
Here, I'm going to get closer so I can hear you.
We provide free therapeutic arts and crafts to vets. We've been doing this for over 50 years, and we are all over the country. We ship kits overseas. We ship kits to VAs. We ship kits to nursing homes. Wherever there's a veteran population, we try and take care of them.
I love that. So it's basically healing through art therapy. They do lots of really cool projects, and it's a great way to get your hands busy, get your brain off of whatever is troubling you, PTSD, injuries, pain, therapy, all of that stuff. And it's a really cool organization. So if you have somebody who is a military, has been injured, has any issues, and you want to get them a little bit of help through some art therapy, reach out to Help Heal Veterans. All right, thank you so much. All right. Coming over here, we have some more soft fabrics. Here we have Avelina. Did I say that correct? Avelina? Yay! Okay, so Jersey Knit Fabrics. Beautiful. A Danish company.
Yeah.
Very cool. Look at all these gorgeous designs over here. I'm just going to do a little sneaky peek. Look how gorgeous. So this is, like, if you're into fabrics, this is the place to be. This is the place to go. Here we have Ito. So this is more yarn. There's a lot of yarn here. We haven't even touched on the yarn yet. There's a lot of yarn. So here we have Ito. Different kinds of woven fabrics. They're very busy in the booth, so we'll move along. Okay, we'll keep going this way. I didn't really have a plan for where I was going. Here we have Shani. Oh! You guys had to come by and photobomb me, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't realize you were live.
Oh, sure. Sure you did.
Hi.
We'll come by and see them in a minute. They're over behind you.
We'll make sure we come back.
Well, yeah, they're making their way around. So here we have Shani P's Corner, and they're all different kinds of yarn, different kinds of yarn. So here we go. Lucky Jonquil. Some of this is not really in my wheelhouse. I'm not a big yarny person, but I do love all the colors. So here we have Molly Klein Designs. No, you're fine. I'm live. Do you want to talk about what you're all about?
Hi. What would you like to know?
Well, what's your company about?
Okay, so my main company is Molly Klein Design, which is the name behind my project bags and my progress keepers. My yarn is Sweet Tea Yarns, but all of it is just me. So the fingering weight and the DK tweed, all of that has been really successful with the shop. We've got mohair, socks, blanks, mini skein sets, and these really fun sets that are, it's a sock size project bag, a matching enamel progress keeper, and a sock set size. So it all coordinates perfectly.
It's very color coordinated.
Thank you so much. This is a new crystal collection.
Oh, pretty.
As you can see, I'm the crazy crystal lady, so I even brought them with me to the shop. But we've got amethyst, aventurine, tiger's eye, all as the new collection. So it's available as fingering, DK weight, and mini skein sets. And this will be released in my shop next week and in your local yarn shop hopefully soon.
Very cool. Well, thank
Thank
you.
you so much for your time.
Yeah. All right. So keep on going. Going back to the quilt question about could you do your labels for your quilts? Yes, I believe you can. All right. We have a few different companies kind of lumped together. We have Keenan hand-dyed yarn, Muzart yarn and fabric, and scented stitches. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Put it on your finger, and the yarn will.
Okay.
So how do you knit? Do you knit continental, or do you knit
Regular.
All right,
You knit English stuff.
so where does the yarn touch your fingers?
Right in here.
Okay, so you put it on your finger right there,
Okay.
and then as the yarn wipes over it,
You smell
it will lightly scent it, and then
Oh,
that
my.
one will smell like
Oh, yeah.
We haven't invented smell-o-vision, but just trust, it's got a smell to it. Can I smell
What's
that?
that retail for?
these retail
Ooh,
for
pretty.
$26.
That's cool. You can make your yarn smell pretty while you're knitting. Give it like a whole few. Oh, we got some people over here. Okay, we're gonna bomb in the photo. Well, it's not a photo. She's doing her live. So Eileen is doing her live while we're over here.
Oh, there she is.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. We do this all the time. Whenever she's filming live, I film live, and we're like, we're gonna film live together. This is called interaction at its best. So when you're done watching my video, watch mine first. Go to Eileen's. She's got a whole different slew of people and things, and vice versa.
I know, but I tell Erin, tell them to go to your channel. I tell mine to go to your channel.
I love it.
It works together. All right. So since you're there, we'll both stand here together.
Yes. Hi, Dawn from ThermoWeb. Hi, Erin's fans.
I'm gonna go. Thank you for
Anything else, Eileen?
I ran her away. Don't go away.
Thank you.
She's fleeing. So what's up?
How are you? We
I'm
are
good.
so excited to be here at H+H and showing off our sewing and quilting products. A lot of your followers, I know us for our paper crafting
Yes.
products. So this is the other side of our business, and we're primarily known for our iron-on adhesives. So if you're doing applique, and then our fusible and sew-in interfacings and stabilizers for quilting and machine embroidery. We do have a couple cool new products that have a little bit more of a crafty spin, if you've got 1 second.
Sure. So in case you didn't notice, we are in ThermoWebs. So again, it's more than just all the crafty stuff we have with Gina K. I mean, there's a whole big branch to ThermoWeb that's more than just the stamping.
And we know a lot of people like to dabble in things.
Absolutely.
So we are ideally positioned as a company that dabbles in a little bit of everything. So this is one of our new products. It's Heat and Bond Liquid Vinyl. It is a brush-on coating that takes cotton fabric and makes it waterproof and stain resistant. So you can coat things like zipper pouches, the inside of a tote bag. It makes it wipeable, water resistant. And then the other new product we're showing is our spray and bond fabric stiffener. You shake it and you mist it on your fabric, and then you iron it. And what that does is it takes your raw cotton and makes it paper-like. So it's easier to cut. It'll work in a Cricut machine with dyes. It makes the fabric fray resistant on the edges.
Nice.
And then if you're going to sew it into something you want to be soft, you just wash it and it'll return to its natural.
Very cool. Awesome. And of course, you can see all the other lovely products behind us. Iron-on adhesives, sewable iron-on, I mean, all kinds of cool things. So if you haven't looked into all the things ThermoWeb outside of the stamping world, you got to check it all out because there's some really cool stuff. Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Erin.
it.
Good to see you.
Bye. All right, moving on along. All kinds of fun stuff here. Okay, so now we have over here, welcome to Trailhead, your stitching adventure begins. So here we have I'm not sure. But she's busy. Look at these. Oh, trailhead yarns. Look at these. This is just so pretty. Look at that. The yumminess of this. So different kinds of yarns. Very pretty. And over here we have KJLA Designs. Did I get that right? Oh, that's a big old ball of yarn here. Woo! Look at that thing. It's a what? A tamari. What is that?
Japanese embroidered ball.
Wow, that's cool. And you have a few of these.
Yes, we do.
Oh, you have kits for them.
We do.
Very cool. It's a tamari. That is really cool. Look at these things. So you start with a blank ball and then you embroider it?
Right. The kit includes everything except for your scissors.
Okay.
And so it has your needles, it has your marking pins, it has all your thread, there's a marking paper inside, and it also includes the ball, which is already wrapped and divided.
Wow.
So you might want to tweak the divisions a little bit since
Okay.
it's been in shipping for a little while. Basically, you stick your needle in and kind of force it over one way or the other, whichever way,
Okay.
so they line up perfect.
So it's just a different way to do embroidery instead of a flat object. It becomes
Exactly.
a ball. So definitely
Yes.
ornament territory
Yes.
if you
yes,
want. But
yes.
that thing
But you-
is massive. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
It's an eye catcher.
That's a project and a half.
Yes.
Or 10.
I actually started it yesterday.
Oh, you're
morning,
fast.
And once I'm done with this last putting the red around all four squares, then I'll add a little bling tomorrow, and then we'll be done.
Wow. But you want to see some of the black behind it or some of the white. You're not
Yeah.
trying to cover up all of it.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
They'll be covering each part.
Sometimes, it's hard being at these shows. You got to have a nap and you got to catch a nap. Totally get that. I totally get that. I respect that. We have Collage Square. Do you mind if I video? What are you all about?
We make a square design knitting needles and crochet hooks and traits and sets, specifically actually to help knitters and crocheters. The square design helps relieve tension. So a lot of actually users of our needles have actually, graduated to the point where they can't knit without actually pain. So
Got
people
it.
with arthritis and stuff, our needles, just the way you're holding the square design, makes it easier on your hands.
So the needle is actually a square versus a round.
So come
Got
over
it.
here, we'll
Okay.
actually show you. And actually, even our crochet hooks,
Oh.
they have a square design handle on them.
A little more ergonomic, I guess.
It's
right?
all ergonomic. That's our full focus of our needles. So these are actually our gold interchangeable sets. So they're aluminum needles that are dipped. You can feel them so smooth, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're dipped. They're anodized, so it means they're dipped like in acids, and then there's electrical shock, and then we can actually color them like this, like the gold, and that actually makes them the smooth finish. What's also cool about our needles is actually, let's see if we can get it right up. Is actually
I'm not gonna try. Okay, it's got your. It's
well,
got
actually,
what it is.
Tell you what,
It's a little small. The camera's like, I can't quite get there.
I'll use these ones.
All right, that's better.
So we actually can individually etch every needle that we have, and we can actually put store names on them, and things like that, which is kind of cool.
Very. Now I'm catching it. Okay.
Yeah.
Had to get the right angle.
Yeah. So yeah, we make a full line of actually sets and everything, interchangeable sets, mini sets, crochet hook sets, you name it, we have the sets for it. What's really cool about our company, and I like to hit on, is the fact that all of our funds that we receive from Collage go back into our social service of helping people with disabilities and employment.
Oh,
So
fun.
that's why hence our tagline, Knitting Lives Together. It's actually dollars go back to actually help support putting people in employment. And that's actually my history. I've been 20 years with the organization, and that's what I do.
fabulous.
Yeah. So that is Collage Square.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, take care.
Thank you. See, ask a question, you find out all kinds of cool stuff. All right, here we have Knitting Circus over here. Look at these beautiful colors of yarn. Look at the hats. I don't do enough crocheting. I've actually never learned how to crochet. I have sewn a little bit. I do some hand sewing, do a little bit of knitting, not much, but now this company we actually got on camera earlier. We're live now because I got internet. I found the Wi-Fi. So can we do the spiel again just a tiny bit? Live? Cool. Tell us about you first.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jessica, one of the founding sisters of Sew Tights. And if you haven't heard of Sew Tights, they're a magnetic sewing pin is what we call them, and a way to pin when you can't. So anything. We originally made them for bag making when you have like leather, vinyl, cork, and it's away from an edge, so you don't want to put a permanent hole in it and you can't use a clip because it's away from edge. that's when they come into play. They're also used for English paper piecing, wool applique, garments and cosplay, as well as long arm quilting. We have a quick load system. And then our newest, is that enough?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you're good, you're good, you're
Are
good.
we live?
Yes, we are live,
Okay.
live.
This is our newest product that is being pre-sold right now, and it's shipping in September, and we're calling it the Sew Magnetic Cutting System. It's a non-slip magnetic cutting system. So it has a 20 by 24 mat that it fits a full fat quarter for those of you who are sewists and cut fat quarters and want to be able to see all the way around it, the measuring lines. It does have whole inch markings, numberings on one axis, and then half inch for quilters and sewists that cut a lot of times on the half inch on one axis. So you just rotate the mat depending on what you're cutting. It is dark gray on one side with these white lines, as well as light gray with black lines on the other. And then it comes with a 6.5 inch by 24 inch magnetic ruler. So it has magnets embedded into the ruler. The whole inch, same as on the mat, the whole inch is on one axis, and that's in black with turquoise numbers. And then the half inch, which you just turn around to use it, is in turquoise boxes with black numbering. And then the benefit of it is that it just really holds things.
And inside of here is a metal plate, so therefore all your magnets will stick to it. Inside the mat itself, right? Okay.
And so when you're going to cut something, it also has beveled edges, so it's really easy to pick up and move around, but it also is like strong enough that you can shift it around while you're trying to line up and measure what you're going to cut, but it's not so strong it won't move at all. And I'll just do a smaller thing here.
Is the mat self-healing? Questions are being answered live.
Yes, the mat is self-healing. It's a 7-layer mat, so it has a metal interior, and then on either side of the metal interior has a very hard PVC that stops your blade from coming through to the metal. Then on the next layer is like the squishy self-healing material that comes through the top layer when you cut it.
Cool. And so it'll work just without putting the extra magnets on, but you can also put the magnets on if you want it more sturdy, correct?
Yes, so for like multiple layers of quilting cotton, even like cork and things, it works well. You have to put a little pressure on it, but nothing like you're used to. So it's more ergonomic than any other cutting system out there. And you don't have to move your hand up as you go to make it from not slip to not slip.
Right. Very cool. But if you need that extra firm, that's what these little guys are for.
Yeah,
right?
so like if you're cutting really a lot of layers or really thick, trying to find...
She's got her pile of fabrics over here. She's like, this is where all my stuff is.
We'll do this. I think even the ruler, like we're doing 2 layers of this. Let's try that, okay? And then yes, this is where this comes into play. So it might not be quite strong enough without these on there, but then you can put them on. The system comes with 12 of them. We're calling them boosters.
Okay.
And then it holds it there. Again,
so it's just that little extra support.
Yep. And then you do have, again, put a little bit of pressure. Some people are kind of like, how do I put my hand on here? But you can just remove one. And then
roll it along. Easy peasy. So this is not going to be available until September?
Yeah, we're taking pre-orders now, or you can ask for it from your local quilt shop. They can pre-order it as well, or put up pre-orders with our distributors or directly from us. Okay. And then one of the other great things about it is that we really see a lot of like somebody just did this, is like fussy cutting. You can put these boosters on those acrylic templates.
So even if there's not the little magnetic spots here, like you have them, so here they have the spots on there, you can just put it on another design of whatever.
Yeah. Or you can use our other Sew Tights HDs as well, work with those. Or if you're a garment sewer, you can use the boosters as well for if you don't want to put, especially if it's a pattern that you use a lot. You can put these down to hold everything in place while you cut, and it doesn't put a hole in your pattern.
Cool. I will put a link to this particular company because I am going to be working with them. Just as a heads up. So I'm going to put a link to there so that way they have a whole bunch of other products. They really didn't mention about this, but I'm going to be using these little guys with some projects coming up. They're little magnetic holders that you can do for small stuff, but we'll wet your whistle on those things in the future. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yes, I will put the link to get that, and when the mat comes out, you can pre-order it. So all things to come. It'll be fun. All right, here we have Dusty's Vintage Buttons. Lots of beautiful, beautiful buttons. Look at all the gorgeous buttons. So many colors of buttons. Okay. Let's go over here and take a look at this one. Perfect. I feel like my mascara is everywhere, guys. How bad is it? I gotta look in the mirror. Okay. It's not too horrible. I lost all my lipstick though. I had something to eat and drink and I lost all my lipstick. All good. Oh, let's go to this one. This one's kind of cute. This one has all different kinds of templates, which would work really well with the sew tights. And they have these magnetic rulers. What do you want to talk about? What you're all about?
Yeah, we design and manufacture all the rulers here, and we have, grab one over here, we have our patented non-slip spray that we apply to the back, so it'll stay in place on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that down here.
Around it.
There we go.
So
it won't wiggle and jiggle.
Yeah, so it works on fabric, vinyl, leather, paper, cardboard.
Very cool.
And we do custom work for other people. We make their rulers for them.
But you guys also will do like shapes and things,
yes.
and kind of fun stuff.
Yeah,
so,
all different shapes.
Yeah.
You got a loon, some sea turtles.
Very cool.
Flamingo, manatees.
Fun and like bright colors. Earlier, they're putting this little puzzle together with all their acrylic pieces, and I put mine in, so I got a free little ruler. It was awesome. Thank you so much. And this is it's called Off the Wall Quilts.
Yes.
So for all of you that are watching, just as a heads up, I will go back after this is live in a couple of days because I'm actually not going to be home for a few more days. And I will go back and I will add the links to the companies that I have mentioned as I can find them. So for those that I definitely have a link for, I will post them below. So stay tuned for that. Or you can do a little bit of finger hunting for yourself. But I will have some links for a lot of these companies. All right. So here we flip back around. Here we have Cocoa USA. Lots of beautiful fabrics. So they're having a meeting over there, so I don't want to get in the way. Here we have Rachel's of Greenfield. What are you guys all about? Whoops, I gotta flip my camera. Sorry guys. Sorry. Here we go.
We do applique and embroidery work, the Christmas ornament knitting, and we also do the larger wall.
Beautiful. Look at all these really cool little projects. And then the big one here. So you have some bigger, so it's kind of like they're all kits.
That's right.
Help you get started. I love kits. Kits are fantastic. And everything's included in the kit?
Some of them.
Some of them. Okay, depending on the kit. Very cool. And this is Rachel's of Greenfield. Very cool. This lovely company over here, whoops, sorry, I got too excited with my gimbal here, gave me some thread. Thank you so much so I could finish sewing my son's patches on.
Yeah, that was you.
That was me.
Boy Scout patches.
Yes, you got it. Voice, that's what I'm in the car as we were driving up. So do you want to pitch yourself? Talk a little bit about what your company is about?
Superior Threads. I've been in business for 25 years. We have a full line of threads, and if you go to superiorthreads.com, sign up for our emails, you'll get 15% off your next purchase.
Sweet. Very cool. And they have a whole plethora of different kinds. You were telling me about one specifically. It was that clear thread.
Mono poly is great for sewing Boy Scout patches on.
Because that was my plight as I was driving. Sewing patches while we're in the car. It kills the time. I have to do it anyway. Here we have Needle Industries, all different kinds of different needles. They're over there in a business meeting, so I do not want to interrupt them. All right, over here, we'll span around again. Dill Buttons of America. Sorry about having my camera backwards earlier. Here we have Dill Buttons of America. Lots of cool buttons. You want to talk about it at all? No? Okay. It's all good. That's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right, here we have Harbor Sales Incorporated. It looks like they're lights. They're very busy with some people right now, but curious what this is all about. Vivi Lux. LED lights, main menu, magnifiers, and lasers.
Hi there.
Hi, we're filming live. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you're about?
Just a second. People can hear. Right.
Yeah. There was something on the table we don't want to. Oh my, there's a few.
Somebody brought that in.
Oh, you got more.
Oh, there's a few.
Yellow's a great color.
It's coming after the color. It keeps flying around. There it goes. It's gone. It's gone. Did you want to talk? We're live. Is that cool to film?
That's cool.
All right. So what are you guys all about?
So welcome to Vivilux, where we bring light to your life. We are the manufacturer of a line of lights, magnifiers, and lasers specifically designed for the maker community. We're showcasing several different products, our small footprint and our large footprint lights and magnifiers. I'll start with the large footprint.
Okay.
The Go Lightly is designed for travel, classes, retreats, RVs, anything like that. Rechargeable battery, so it's portable. 3 brightness settings: bright white, warm, natural daylight. Has a wireless cell phone charger. Charge your cell phone while you're working.
Nice.
USB charging port for anything that's not wireless. And the worst thing in the world is if you take a light with you when you're traveling or you're in a hotel room, something like that, the batteries die.
Right.
Battery life indicator. You always know
Oh,
it's battery
nice.
life. And for travel or classes or anything, throw that in a bag, take it with you. It's portable, it's flexible, it's super lightweight. So this is the Go Lightly. And what we now have is our magnifier. It comes with either a freestanding base or a clip-on. Comes with a nice flexible arm, 3 times optical grade edge-to-edge magnification that either goes portrait mode or landscape mode as you need it. So this gives you a great light magnifier where you need clear, no distortion magnification. Then what we've done, because we can never leave well enough alone, is we by the way, most people will take a diamond out of there and see how big that diamond really is.
I looked at my fingers, so whatever.
So we've combined both the Go Lightly and the magnifier into a combo
nice.
pack for a 10% savings. So you can combine the two together into a single footprint or separate them as you need.
Cool.
And because we can't leave well enough alone, we've now added a 7 times magnification.
Oh, wow.
So this now is, especially if you're visually impaired, that is a great magnifier. We then took our magnifiers, combined them with a clip.
Oh, that's handy.
So it's a nice wide mouth clip, cushion clip, fits on a table, fits on a frame, a Q-snap, stretcher bar, anything like that. We've combined our magnifier with a nice long 16-inch flexible arm with our new craft light with a longer arm. So especially if you're doing canvases or anything like that, you can get the light, you can get the magnifier all the way down into the middle of that canvas, and it's really lightweight.
Very cool.
And then there's the Seymour. Our newest introduction is the Seymour. So what we say is see brighter, see bigger, see better, see more. Seymour is a handheld light. It is, again, let me turn this off for a moment. It is a rechargeable battery, so it's portable. It's small enough, it fits into a purse, fits into a pocket. Rechargeable battery, it's flexible, it's adjustable. You can bend that light, position that light right where you need, and it is bright.
That's
and
great.
It has a dimmer on there so you can lower that intensity.
Okay.
And it comes with not 1 but 2 magnifiers. You get a 3x magnifier, and again, you go horizontal or vertical.
Okay.
And you get a 7x magnifier. Comes with a kickstand, so it's freestanding. Comes with a lanyard so you can wear it and keep your hands free.
Oh.
So this is the Seymour. This is our newest product introduction.
Very
Small,
cool.
lightweight, nice and powerful light, 40 hours of life on a charge. So this will serve.
We have announcements, everybody. There's announcements happening right now. Very cool. And if somebody's interested in purchasing one of these, where can they find it?
They can order it on. Hang on.
Yeah.
I cannot talk over it.
It's all good. It's all good. We have announcements, so we're waiting. Anybody know what saying? It's just like wah 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 wah.
Not really, but
we know each other.
Know each other. What
So
do you do?
she laid it on me.
I'll be your life. All right.
Announcements are over.
So
Let's
available
look.
either on our website, viviluxusa.com, VIVILUXUSA.com, or your favorite craft and hobby store, because we're the manufacturer. We sell through the retailers. We're
Got
the
it.
independents, not the big box stores.
Got it. Cool.
Thanks, Erin.
Thank you.
Thanks, all.
Bye. I'm walking this way if you want to catch up. It's live. We're on YouTube right now. Yeah,
Okay.
we were live. We still are live. All right. We already saw this. We're gonna go this way. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
We're live. Just as a heads up. So you're live.
Hey, yo.
So introduce yourself for those that don't know who
My
you
name's
are.
Betsy Quinette, but it's Quinette Creative, and
What do you do?
What do I do? Got my start in the paper crafting industry, got involved last year with fibers and textiles, and I love it. So,
And what
it's been a
is
lot of
your
fun.
passion that you love to do? I see posted all the time.
Okay, I am known as the Crazy Shoebox Lady, and I do a lot with crafters, helping to craft home for kids through a project called Operation Christmas Child. We send gift-filled shoeboxes to kids in need all over the world with the good news of God's love. This year we are celebrating packing nearly 22,000 shoebox gifts that have gone to kids in 15 or 16 different countries.
So if you are wanting to donate anything that could possibly fit into a shoebox size, and think multiple things in a shoebox, not just one big thing, but a few different
toys, clothing
for
items,
kids.
small toys, yes, kids things.
All different age ranges. I think it's like 2 and up, right?
2 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14. So kind of we hit the 2 years old up to 14.
And so if you have anything that you want to send your way, drop me a line.
Yeah.
Gotta put you in there somehow, right? You know,
I appreciate
you're
that.
absolutely welcome. You do. All right, let's keep on rolling around. All right, here we have products from abroad. Lots of cool things. They got some orders going on here, so we don't want to interrupt them, but we've got some different fabric trims, and we got some tools, and just all different kinds of cool stuff. Here we have keyring. They have different kinds of tools, and all the different tools that you would need to have for all of your sewing and, you know, fabric needs. Here we have Funum Studios, so knitters. We have all different beautiful types of wools and things. Here we go. Look at those beautifuls. All the different beautiful. I love this lamb. This lamb is hilarious. So it tells you where the wool is coming from, right? Okay, over here we have a nitty gritty fiber. Oh, okay. Now do it again. There we go. Yep. Hey! You put a camera on people, and some people they run away, and some people are just hams. It's great. So here we have nitty gritty, lots and lots of yarn, and amazing yarns, beautiful yarns. This one is called Wool Dreamers USA. Look at this beautiful. This is my color, and I know where the animal comes from makes a difference, the quality, the size of the yarn, where the dye is from, all that makes a big difference. And this is not something that is in my wheelhouse. So, but you know, there was other stuff here too that I definitely know and love. So that's why I came to try this out. Look at the beautiful colors over here. This is called Sweet Georgia, unapologetic color and craft since 2005. Here we have Hand Spun Hope. Looks like these are all fibers. Do you want to talk a little bit about your company?
I'd love to.
Great.
Hey, welcome to Handspun Hope. We are a nonprofit women's initiative employing over 200 at-risk women in Rwanda, and it's there that we create our exquisite line of yarn. We raise merino sheep, and everything is sheared, clean, carded, hand-spun with plant-based dyes. Everything is plant-based dyes. So you're talking avocados, onion skin, flowers, petals, eucalyptus, all of that. Yes, thank you. Another part of our line that our ladies create is the beautiful felted sculptures. It's all 100% wool. There's no stuffing or additives into that. And again, everything is dyed with plant-based dyes. We have ornaments and beautiful sculptures.
Are these some of the women
here?
here?
These are some of our lovely women. We started with 10 women. We are up to over 209. Full-time employment is hugely important for the women in Rwanda.
So they're making a living by by doing this. This is their job.
Yes, ma'am. And we're breaking
Very
the cycle of poverty. They can send their children to school. Exactly. It's very important to have that. We also provide full-time counseling for our women. We've had a trained Rwandese counselor on staff from day one. Her name is Olive, and so we are providing the counseling that many of our women and any of our women need, and employees of Handspun Hope in Rwanda.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a great day.
You too. All right. So in case you're curious, this is let me go back up again. Hand Spun Hope. All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. Ooh, did I hit on happy hour?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Score. Sometimes you walk around and okay, what do I want? What do we got?
We have all of this.
See, sometimes you walk around and you hit jackpot. I will have a Chardonnay.
All right.
I don't know, that summertime's looking pretty good over there too.
You could have both.
I might come back. How long are you here for?
Till 6.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. I got a wine. Now we're gonna have to walk and talk at the same time. All right, while I'm drinking my wine. Here we have Leading Men Fiber Arts. Looks like they have a whole bunch of different types of fibers. They have all the different reds, and I was looking at these earlier. I'm gonna switch hands because I'm not very good with my left hand on my gimbal. And they have different types of, so like box office. So here they have different types on here. Somebody left a comment and it went way too fast. I wasn't able to read that because I was all excited about getting my wine. This, I had a blast with this earlier. This is a giant, look at this. 2 huge skeins or balls of yarn, and look at the giant knitting needles. I had to hold up that ball of yarn because it was just too much fun. Kuna yarns. Okay, we're gonna keep on going down here. We have universal yarns. Shout out if there's any companies that you want me to chat with. So these are all foreign. Most of these companies are pretty foreign to me. We have Malbrigo yarn, or just Malbrigo. Beautiful names of these companies. Gorgeous. Over here we have, we're in aisle 700, Brown Sheep Company, more beautiful yarns. Over here we have Acme or Etrafil. Gorgeous, gorgeous yarns. Look at that cool bag. That's a cool bag. Meridian Specialty Yarn Group. Here we have Hardycraft. These are the cutest. Oh, there's another one over here. I keep running into these. This is awesome. Okay, here we have Hardycraft. Look at these cutie little kids. I love these kids. They're adorable. Hello, are you part of this? Do you want to talk about your company? We're live? She's like, nope, she's out. Okay. Okay. Look at how adorable these are. If you're talking business, we're live. Do you want to talk about your company? She's like, nope. That's okay. It's okay. You guys both pointed to each other and said, no, she's better. It's okay. Where are you based out of?
I'm from the Netherlands.
You're from the Netherlands. And do you make all of your kits? Your like everything you need is in the kit?
Everything is in the kit, so we have the poster over here. You can find everything except for the needle.
Okay, everything but the needle.
Yeah.
All right, and scissors, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
So almost everything,
So the
but
tools
super
you need
cute.
to add. Thank you so much.
They are adorable.
So we have the knitting over here, then we have the crochet, you already saw that, and then we have some seasonal stuff as well.
They're adorable. They're so cute.
Thank you so much.
They're so cute. And can people find these online, Hardycrafts, here in the United States? Can they purchase them?
Yeah, they can. If you go online to Hardycraft, we have like a map where you can see where the sales points are.
Oh, okay. Very
we have some
cute.
big chains now that we're buying as well, so we will.
So stay tuned to some of the bigger chain companies bringing these in. Hint, hint. Look at this adorable. Oh my God. I love anything kawaii, so this is fantastic. All right, walking on this way. Thank you. All right, walking on around. I'll be back later. I got round 1. I gotta get my round 2. So here is Schmidt Color Code. I actually got a little video of them earlier talking about the different size guides. That's what this big chart is over here, and how you have the different needle types and needle sizes and what their color coding needs. So I had a whole big deal about that earlier. It was really quite cool. She did a great job. This is a company you might love and recognize. So this is Leisure Arts, and they do lots of beautiful kits. So here we have some string art, which is just gorgeous. We have some macrame going on here. They also do embroidery kits, and they also have the diamond dots. So, and then they do books and all kinds of really cool things. So I've helped with one of their books with the diamond dots in the past. Crochet kits, really, really cool with kits. Here we have Quint and Company, more beautiful yarns. Sorry, I took a sip. Artful Yarn over here. So beautiful yarns. Here we have magic pins, the perfect pin for every purpose. Lots of different kinds of pins. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. She's having a snack we all have to eat. Earlier they were doing some really cool, and I got this on video, they were doing some really cool, he had it with the cards. There was a man sitting where you were right earlier.
Oh, doing the cards.
Doing the cards.
Yes, yes.
And that was, oh, here she's doing something right now.
She's winding a bobbin so she can weave it.
Very cool.
Not the best setup for a bobbin.
So just look at the looming, and there was a whole bunch going on here. I'll have to post about that later.
I
but
think
this
Erin
is
should come weave.
weaving. Sorry.
Erin needs to sit down and weave, and we'll film it.
Well, I'm live right now. I'll have to come back.
I know you're live. That's why you need to sit down and we're gonna film it.
So this is Hand Weavers Guild of America. Sorry, looming. Yes, sorry, weaving. That's the better way to say it.
Go for it, Erin. Have a great day.
Thank you. All right, over here we have, what do we have? Nope, that's a shawl kit. So we have Plied, P-L-I-E-D, I think that's how you say it. Yes, P-L-I-E-D. Very cool, lots of beautiful yarns. Here we have Caterpillar. I did get a demo from Caterpillar on this really cool machine. I'll be posting that later. So that little handheld thing, they are probably going to get a drink right now. Actually, they're over here looking at scissors. So Caterpillar is booth hopping, which is cool. That's what we do, right? When you're stuck in a booth all day, you go out and talk to other people. Here we have 29 Bridges Studio. Here we have, we'll walk this way. I'm just meandering. There's no rhyme or reason to my movements right now. Katya USA Incorporated. Lots of different fabrics. Figo North Cotton. That feels like silk. I'm reading signs. That's the best I can do right now. It's gorgeous quilts. Look at those gorgeous quilts. Okay, we're kind of back. We did a big square. We did a big loop here. All right, here we have, we're gonna keep on going over here. Tramsco Precision Tools, lots of scissors. Lots of beautiful scissors here. And we'll make our way up to the front. More beautiful scissors. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That is Embroidery Sewing Scissors Tomodon. Junction Fiber Mill LLC. They're busy over there. Here we have, how do you say it? Knit Ba Pearl. Is that right? That's cute.
Knit Ba Pearl, yes.
Knit Ba Pearl. What are you guys all about? We're live. Is that okay?
Oh, okay, sure, that's fine. We are everything else that you need for your fiber lifestyle. So we are everything but yarn, but knitting needles. So it's everything from wine glasses to mugs to cards to tags to stitch markers, everything with a kind of a fun saying and kind of poking.
So for the
humor,
love
fun.
of
Yeah,
t-shirts.
yeah,
So hence the cards, right?
Greeting cards, Christmas cards,
Cool.
notion tins,
Bottles.
Water bottles, yeah.
Yeah.
Very fun. So if you are a lover or you know somebody who loves to knit or crochet,
Yeah.
then these are fun gifts or trinkets or things that you can get them.
Absolutely.
Got it.
And if you're on a fiber diet, but you still need to have something that is fiber related.
That's cute. I love it. So you get, it's like a whole, that's adorable. I love it. Oh, and you got little bags too.
Yes.
Lay flat to dry. Got it. Sheepwreck. That one's cute. Very cute. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, over here we have, I can't tell, what's the name? Free Spirit, Studio E, Blank Quilt Corporation, all the above. All the above. We're good. So what are you guys all about?
Fabrics. Look at fabric.
So you guys sell the fabric for the quilting?
Yeah.
Yes. So look at these gorgeous quilts. Just look at them. Oh.
There's some of the big name designers, Anna Marie Horner, Tula Pink, Tim Holtz.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is Kate Fassett.
That's beautiful. I'm loving that. I hear crinkling behind me. She's got a candy. She's snagging a candy. We live for the candy around here, don't we?
Well.
Or the free wine.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do it. It's true. Keep your energy up. See, Tim Holtz makes fabric too. He doesn't just do stamps. Thank you so much. All right, here we have Fabric Editions. Their kits are the cutest. Hello, hello. We're live. Do you want to talk a little bit about what your company's about? Just do your spiel.
Well, we're a fabric company, but also a craft kit company.
I love how she got out of camera real fast. She's like, I'm out of here. Forget this mess.
But as you can see here, we just love to have all-in-one kits. These are actually some of our fabrics, great designs for all the seasons. They're really fun. It's just kind of a treasure hunt of fabric. And then our kits, as you can see, everything's included.
The punch needle kits are becoming huge.
So
Look at
these, like our seasonal amigurumi kits, everything's
Oh,
included.
they're
The
so
yarn,
cute.
the crochet hook, the fiber fill, all included.
Very cool. I'm
so
loving
we have some
it.
for the seasons, we have some for every day. we
Look at this one. Oh my goodness.
little guys, and then we have some punch needle, some needle felting, and embroidery kits that are just fun for
They're just,
everyday
they
crafts.
are fun.
Great.
Oh, and look at the little felty ones up here.
They'll
Those
felt
are-
ornaments.
I love those. Those are so cute.
Great for summer classes, great for gifts, great
They
for
are.
everyday fun.
I gotta show you, whoops, sorry, my backpack. I gotta show you guys these big ones here. Look at these. These are so fun.
So these are life-size replicas of our ornaments.
They're adorable. They're absolutely adorable. So cute. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys.
All right. So here we have a Loopy Mango. Oh, here's some more quilting. So we have Cloth World, Susie B, Poppy Dreams, Bird the Polar Bear. So more beautiful quilting pattern designs. Here we have Isagar or Isagur. That's a beautiful one too. Look at, they have lots of really gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics. Or sorry, yarn, not fabric. We have Art Yarns over here. More beautiful. That way. So we have Art Yarns. Here we have Clover. Clover is fantastic. They have big. Well, are you guys Clover?
Yes.
We are Clover. Do you want to chat a little bit about what Clover's all about?
Oh, we have a new knitting needle that's
What do you want to say about it?
you do it.
Oh, well, we have a new circular line. It's our Pro Takumi knitting needles. We have 3 different cable lengths, all sizes from 0 up to 15.
And they all swivel.
They all swivel. Excuse me.
It's okay. It's okay. You're all good.
They're double polished, so they're very smooth, laser engraved, so there's no stamping, so you don't have to worry about rubbing off the sides when you're looking at your needle or having to pull out a needle gauge. And I sell needle gauges, so I don't mind saying these are actually great because you don't have to use that.
Can you show me one?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on over. Right over.
The 3 lengths, and they're going to be color coded at the shank. So the 16-inch will be pink, the 24s will be light blue, and the 32s will be a dark blue.
These are the darker blue.
So you'll always know what.
So the color is coded to the size of
size
it.
of the.
Got it.
The one caveat you're seeing it here is that the really small sizes, the 1.5, so 0, 1, 1.5, and 2, it was too small to put a band on it. And so we weren't able to get the plastic to fit.
So they all go from 0 to 15.
Got it. Cool.
Size-wise, and they all swivel.
Oh, nice.
Which is very important when you're knitting, so that you're not getting any bubbling. And
right, it doesn't warp and bubble on you and kind of twist and cause a problem. So you swivel it and keep it as a loop versus a giant mess. Got it. Cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming by.
Yes. So Clover is great with all things. I mean, that's just one of their new products, but all things sewing, notions related, just good stuff. Lots of good stuff. And I had to get my brand new little measuring tape because my other one, my kids like to walk off with them. I don't know why. Here we have, and if I say any of these names wrong, I'm so sorry. Cirilo. But again, I'm loving these amaguri. Look at all these. Look how cute these. I wish I could do this stuff. I gotta learn to do it because they're just too adorable. That would take me way too long. But look at those. Those are so cute. They're all so cute. Okay. Inspiration Direct. So here we have Arts and Crafts Fabric and Decor Wholesaler. So if you're working with them, you can get your products at wholesale. Here we have Plain Jane Yards. Look at that wall of color. That wall of color is fabulous. Airlight. What are you guys all about?
Batting, and we have different kinds of products. Something simple right here. We have a polyester cotton blend. It's built on a scrim liner. We have a cotton blend, or all cotton, on a scrim liner. Then we have 2 little thicker ones. We have 1.5 thickness to double thickness. These don't have a scrim liner because it's got enough meat in it to hold up. And what the scrim liner does is kind of hold it together when you're quilting with it. Sandy here, these are all our quilts.
Hi, I'm Sandy Irish of the Irish Chain, and I'm a quilt designer.
They're beautiful.
And I'm fortunate enough to have my quilts displayed in the Airlight batting.
They are gorgeous.
Thank you. I've designed a template that cuts all the 60-degree angles in them. There are no set-in seams because as quilters, set-in seams are, well, next to evil. So, straight seams, lots of fun angles, and
there was a question. Sorry, we're live right now, just as a heads up. And somebody asked a question about the percent of poly. I think I read that right. It went by too fast.
Oh, it is 85-15.
85-15.
Cotton, 15 poly.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
That was a question that viewers wanted to know.
And we also have an embroidery bat.
Okay.
And what that does is it's on the same line as our blend.
Okay.
But it has a stronger scrim in it that holds up the stitches.
Oh, okay.
This is just a sample, and it's stitched right on the batten. There's not even a back on this thing. So it shows you how many stitches this thing can hold up and not just disintegrate.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
And it comes in like little 5-yard pieces by 30. It's got 10 yards, 20 yards, or just a bulk. You can get a 40-yard.
Very cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks.
All right. All right. So some more amaguri here. We have Alexandra's Garden. Look how gorgeous these are. Look how adorable. What are you making?
Chloe's frogging it backwards. It's not terrible. I'm making a dog's head, but yeah, I just had to go about 5 rounds back.
Oh, no. It's something like having to undo your stitching. But look at all these. So this is called Toft. Is this your company?
Yes, it is.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
We're based in the UK, and we specialise in, I guess, luxury natural yarn, and then easy to learn crochet gigs. So it's all about bringing new people into the craft and doing it for the first time.
That's awesome. Kits are such a great way to do that too. Fabulous way to get that. And just like the adorable designs. That's my speed right there. That's adorable. I love it. Or the little tiny fish. Thank you so much. All right, keep walking around. We got Joe over here, if anybody knows who Joe is.
And I had a death.
Kudos to you if you know who Joe is. All right, here we have Aliso, and they're here with a Made TV. Heads up, there might be something coming with me in Made TV coming soon. We have RMR Yarn, beautiful yarns. Here we have Gleaner. Functionable, sustainable. You want to talk about Gleaner? She's like, I don't know.
Gleaner is functional, sustainable. We are one of the only battery-free fabric shapers on the market that also has 3 interchangeable edges for different types of fabric. So you have your super heavy chunky knits, your medium knits and cashmeres, and your finer knits, your linens and silk blends. And it also has a lint brush built in on the other side so that you can pick up any of the leftovers, but it's also good for pet hair, for lint. It's really great for on the go.
Nice. And you guys have the dryer dots.
We also have dryer balls. Ours are 100%, they're USDA certified bio-based. They're 100% New Zealand wool, and they're hand felted, so they're more durable than most of our competitors. So ours have actually been tested to last up to 3,000 loads.
Oh, wow.
So you buy a set and they live with you for a long time. They really sit in your dryer and they keep going. And they reduce drying time by up to 30%. So you can save time, energy, it's really good for the environment, and you're not putting any toxic chemicals into your dryer.
Very cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice talking to you guys.
All right, so that is Gleaner. Okay, over here we have Oregon-based independent yarn company. Gorgeous yarns.
How you doing?
I'm good. Is this your company?
This is my company.
Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Alexandra. We're a hand-dye company out of Salem, Oregon. And we offer 12 to 14 different lines, all different weights, different colors.
Gorgeous. So pretty. And if somebody wanted to purchase this online, how would they do
They
that?
would go to alexandratheartofyarn.com, and there's a card right over there that you can take and show them.
So, ta-da. There we go. There we go.
Yep,
There we go. Awesome.
There's the website. You can purchase direct right from us.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Over here we have Frida Fibers. Very cool. Who's Frida? Freya. Sorry. No, there's no D in there. Freya. That is my fault. I am so sorry. She's like all into like, I'm eating my dinner and don't go. No, you know what? You have to eat when you can, and you just have to be non-apologetic about it, because we get hungry when we're out here all day, right? That's true. Absolutely. Do you want to talk a little bit about your company? We're live. She wants to eat, so it's okay. Go for it. It's spotlight is on you. Go for it, girl. You can do it.
Hello. I am Jen, and I'm the studio manager for Freya Fibers. We're in North Adams, Massachusetts, which is in the Berkshires. Beautiful Berkshires. It's all green. And
My
hills
aunt and uncle used to live there.
All right.
Yes.
We love it. We moved out there about 5 years ago. So we specialize in gradient yarns.
Ah.
Everything is 100%
Beautiful.
USA. So from the sheep to where the mill, to where it's spun, and we hand dye it in our studio, which is it's an old textile mill, which we are renting a studio in. So huge windows, lots of sunlight, and we get to see all sorts of weather while we're dyeing our yarns.
I'm sure.
And so we get lots of inspiration from being outdoors. And
Oh, the colors are so pretty.
Travels as well.
I love like the muted tones and just like the layers. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
It's
we have
absolutely
great
gorgeous.
variety. We try to have a great variety for everyone.
Well, it's beautiful.
Something for everyone.
And if somebody wanted to purchase any of this online, how could they find you?
Yeah, so
FreyaFibers.com?
FreyaFibers.com.
Easy enough.
Yep. And we use
have everything from bulky all the way down to the lace.
So bulky down to lace. So here is the name of the company. Let me get that. 14 different products. I'm repeating it because she's far away from the camera. Not that I'm just trying to repeat it for repeating sake so they can hear it. Got it. We're good. We're good. We're good.
And we use a lot of. Tell her about the Shanico.
It's all good.
So Shanico is certified from the sheep to the farmer to the land.
Okay.
And it has to be recertified every year. Basically, they are a carbon. I would get this the right way. Basically, it's the good direction. Carbon negative. Carbon
Neutral?
Well, better than.
Oh, so you're actually being more sustainable.
Yeah.
Got it.
So some of our yarn, our superwash yarn, is the Shanico, and it is the most ridiculously soft yarn you can imagine. We use that for our socks, our sock yarn, and we have a worsted and a sport weight in these little minis that are accessible for people who don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but it's a good way to get a taste of how wonderful our yarn is.
Got it.
They're little, can you show her a mini? Can you grab a mini? Excuse my lunch.
You're fine. You know what? It's all good. This is the minis. Oh, look how adorable. I love those colors.
The minis are like
so look at that color.
$15, so they're completely accessible.
That's nice.
And
Very
then
cute.
We have like the merino silk bunch of yarns, and we have, like Jen said, the wool is all universal.
That's fabulous. Well, thank you.
Cruelty-free merino.
That's good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye. All right. See, all these things, these are so cool. I'm learning as I go along. Here we have Pascali yarns. More beautiful yarns. I mean, there's more about yarns. Again, this is not my wheelhouse, but I'm just privileged enough to be here. I got a chance to be here, so I'm going to be here. Look. I got a little sheep. Cute. So this is Lantern Moon. It's adorable. More yarn. Every time if I sit and try to chat with everybody and go through each booth, I don't have time. I have today only to be at this show because I'm actually up in the Chicago area for a family event on my husband's side. So it's just, there's a lot going on. Here we have Knitter's Pride Mindful Collection. Lots of beautiful punch needle art. That beautiful punch needle art. Here we have Sekel Adi Express, Crochet Express, okay, Haiku. I'm reading out what I see as I walk around. More beautiful yarns. Here we have Manos del Uruguay. More beautiful yarns. Yurth yarns. We have Yurth yarns. Here we have Bryson Distribution Company. Debond BV. Debont BV, I think. More beautiful yarns. Bone, needles, pins, and notions. That is Bowen. I don't know some of these names. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm doing my best. Here we have Ferner Woolley. Wool produced in Austria. Very cool. Beautiful wools in Austria. Here we have Blue Sky Fibers. Trying to give you guys at least an idea of what the entire show. Lots of yarn. Lots and lots of yarn. Holler and Handmade, no previous craft. These kits are too cute. I was looking at these kits earlier. Look at these little felting kits. These little felt things. Here's a felting kit. Look at the adorable dinosaurs. Here they have needle arts, the not crocheting, but just like all these adorable kits. They are fabulous. They're super, super cute. Oh, see if they have a soda. Can I get a Diet Pepsi? Diet Pepsi, please. I need to replenish I talk so much, I need to drink something. Thank you so much. So I got myself a Diet Pepsi.
Sure. Thanks.
I have my one drink for today. So I'm done for drinking for today. Now we're on to the Diet Pepsi, which I'm not going to use the glass of ice. That's okay. Here we have grooves. Lots of different notions of all kinds. Behind us we have Not Your Grandma's Oilcloth. different types of cloths. So hi, what are you guys about?
We make laminated cotton.
Laminated
cotton products.
Oops.
Amazing stuff. You just spilled. Don't worry, it's coated.
Okay, well we're gonna do a demo right here. So I just spilled my ice on her laminated oilcloth cotton. So guess what?
Yeah, exactly.
We are totally testing it. So it's got a coat on it. This is like the best place to have done this in the world.
I know. Exactly.
Holy crap. So what is the point? Why is this not a problem that I spilt my ice all over your cloth?
It's coated with a water-based urethane.
Look at that. See how
and
it's just filling up.
It beads up. See, it's totally fine. And then it'll just wipe off. If we had a napkin, we could.
Of all places to have done that, that
I
is
know,
like
it's
the
so
most
great.
hilarious.
So
That was
brilliant.
not on
So
purpose.
Yeah.
Whoa, and
So
it
we
tears.
design all these fabrics, and we sell the fabrics, and then we sell the products.
Very cool. Well, I timed that as best as I possibly could have. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
but it worked out.
That's fine.
It works.
We don't care.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's hilarious. It was not planned, I promise. Here we have Canon Textile. I've heard of them. I've seen their name many, many a times. Bim Tex Do. More. There's just so much yarn here, which is fun. Tilde Basics. Hello. You want to talk a little bit about your company? We're live on YouTube.
We have the Brewer Fabric Management right here.
Do you want to talk about the company?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
We're from Brewer, and we are a distributor right here in Chicago area, and we carry everything you need for sewing notions and quilting. We have exclusive brands with Cafe, all his Cafe Bassett, all his sewing notions and project bags. We have this beautiful new Tudo bag for Cafe fans, and we also work with Tula Pink and do all her celebrity brands. So you have all the Tula scissors and pins.
Let's look at this fabulous limited edition.
Yes, limited edition Tula
Fabric
Pink.
only.
Awesome.
We have a new cape
Calendar.
Nice.
And we're really hard to work with our retailers to provide bundles that are give them a little higher margin and exclusive products. This is our Panasonic cordless iron. It's perfect in a classroom.
Nice.
And we bundle it with, we have a bundle right now with all the mats, an iron, a little spray bottle. These are priced just perfectly for shop owners, so they make a great margin on it as well.
Very cool.
And then we have exclusive fabrics. We have knit fabric from Staff in Denmark, and we have textured knits, jersey knits, rib knits, great patterns for new garments. And then we just started working with French Fat Quarters, and they provide assortments.
Wow.
So you can put, if you're a knit shop and you have a few people that like fabrics, this is a great way to bring a little bit of quilter candy into your store. And it's an assortment. We have a floor model as well, display, and the assortments come every 2 months, so it's an auto ship. You don't even have to think about it.
Nice.
Just replenishes. And we have some other bundles. Miyako is bag leather handles, which is great.
Nice.
And then we have our premier Tilda Fabrics exclusive distributor of Tilda Fabrics in the United States, and she has a great selection of basics, solid colors, and then she comes out with collections 3 times a year. So we have her new fall collection and her spring collection for February, but those are business to business, so I can't show it on
No, totally got
Facebook.
it. Totally got it.
But
Yes. Where can people watching this video right now? So the home buyers, where can they find all these items?
all the home buyers, we have a store locator at tildafabric.com.
Got it.
Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Tilda Fabrics USA.
Got it.
That's the store locator.
Got it.
And Tilda's World is Tilda's site for inspiration, free projects. Tons
Nice.
and tons of Tilda free projects on tildasworld.com.
Very cool.
So that's the place to go.
Yeah.
Yes, and Brewer is the exclusive U.S. distributor, so retailers need to
Contact
talk
you guys.
to Brewer, and we'll get them set up as a Tilda retailer.
Very cool.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. All right. See, you never know what you're going to find. Okay. Over here we have TKGA published, the Knitting Guild Association. Knitting Guild Association, very cool. All right, I have a garbage. I'm gonna throw away my spilled ice. The infamous cup of ice has now departed the building. Okay, there's another company. Hello. What? Oh yes, sorry.
Hi.
Where are you guys?
Okay, we're over there.
We're over there. Well, let's go. Why? Are you off to somewhere?
No.
Okay, so Arbonne mounts. I'm not using their mount right now. I'm using it at home. We're gonna flip it this way. I'm like, I knew your face, but it wasn't quite coming together. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah.
We just want to see where we can find it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's me. It's on YouTube. All right, so Arbonne, I haven't gone. There we are. You're not far. So Arbonne mounts generously gave me a mount, which I just posted my reel a couple of days ago.
Yes.
So, and do you want to do a pitch about Arbonne mounts? Here we go.
Hey guys, my name is Erin and I'm from Arbonne Mounts. What we have are tools for you to content create like Erin does. So if you are showing how to create something, DIY tutorials, if you are a teacher, this is the product for you to be able to film overhead. Let me give you an example real quick. Right over here, we have my phone. I have a magnetic upgrade. Now you're able to film and show people what you're doing, and you'll be able to do that all while projecting on your tablet.
Ooh.
You can do it on a TV. It's really going to be the greatest tool if you're a content creator or teaching. Bye guys.
So this is the one that I have at home. This is the one I just put my reel out or short, depending on which platform you're watching from. That's the one that I have. It's cool. I can extend it. I can switch it around. Yeah, it's got lots of really cool stuff. And I don't have to worry about it being wobbly because it's not like on a, what's the word? It's not flexible. So therefore, it's not going to wobble. Everything is going to be locked into place, and it's
Very
great.
sturdy right over
There
here.
you go.
All made out of metal.
Yeah, and I have the phone attachment on mine, but you can also do, there was a tablet attachment and then also a camera attachment, which I have not used that because I use it for my phone, but it has a capability. So that was the amazing mount. And then you can also attach a light to it if you'd like to as well. They have all that cool stuff. This is just the tip of the iceberg of all the stuff that Arbonne has though. You guys have lots of other products.
We have hundreds of products. We have car mounts, truck mounts, anything that you name it, we can hold your device.
Cool. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for finding me. I think I missed this whole section right here. I haven't found it. Oh my goodness. C&T Publishing, another maker inspired. What are you guys all about?
So C&T Publishing, we do books and products that support the quilter, embroiderer, sewist, knitter, and crocheter. So
Cool.
we've got all sorts of wonderful products.
I love this little card deck thing. What's all that about?
So this Quilt Builder card deck, what's so cool about
You're playing with it right now,
is
right?
I'm playing with two things. So on the one side, it gives you a block that shows you the values, so tints, tones, and shades. And on the other, it tells you 5 different ways that you can make 5 different sizes. And then it gives you a colorway. But what's so cool about these is you could take a bunch of different blocks from this tool and make a sampler quilt.
That's cool.
And what's so great is you've got 6-inch, 12-inch, and 36-inch blocks. So sampler quilt like
Done.
that. Yeah.
So you don't have to like, okay, what am I going to do? And you just pull out, you work with it, gives
Right.
you all the information right then and there.
Yeah. And then the other cool thing I want
Quilting made easy.
Quilting made easy. The other thing I want to show you, I was just setting this up, is these aren't out yet, but it's the Essential Color Card Deck. And this teaches you everything you need to know about color. So we have 200 cards in here. And if you see, these give you the tints, tones, shades, and pure color. And it teaches you how to work with color. So on the back side here, you can see here's a triadic color combination. So you use card number 19, card number 3, and card number 11, and you get pleasing color every time. So say you wanted to make a low volume quilt, you could say, okay, I want my pop of color to be this beautiful yellow green, but I want to do low volume, so I don't want a lot of value. So I'm going to take one that's a shade, one that's a tone, a couple shades, and I'm going to use just these colors, and all of a sudden you see your 2 pops of color that create movement, and then this is your low volume quilt.
But this could be worked, so I work with a lot of paper crafters as well. So this could translate into anything where you're using color, painting, you name it.
Oh, painting.
All of it. It's not
color.
just for quilting.
Oh no, it's not just for quilting. It's for any crafter. So it's for
We're holding up a book
painting,
over here. Modern
knitting,
papermaking.
anything. Yeah.
Cool. So you guys have scads of different books, all ideas for
Yes.
just, So this, I'm loving this card thing. This is
Isn't
awesome.
it? So this comes out in August.
Fabulous.
Which we're super
Because
excited
I get asked the
about.
question, how do I know what color goes great with that color? How do I know what colors to put together?
So our
And
color tools are fabulous. And then what's unique to this one is we're teaching you how to use neutrals. So how to use browns, and browns that have a red cast, a yellow cast, a white cast, and then how to use grayscale.
this is like the color wheel on steroids,
It is.
basically.
This is a color tool for anyone. And then the great thing is if you're a paper crafter, you pick your chips that you like.
Fabulous.
And then you go into your store and
break
you're
out of the
set.
color wheel.
Yeah.
This is awesome. 200 cards to mix and match and
Yeah.
plan
And
with
you can
details
carry
on the back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Color.
Good.
Oh, in your color bag. Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
thank
what we
you
do.
so much. I
Thank you for
appreciate it.
coming by,
I'm
Erin.
loving that deck.
Thank
that thing is
you.
fabulous. Okay. We have Creative Realtor. They are a magazine. If you're interested in anything to do with being creative, small businesses to success, this is a great magazine you guys can get. They're actually doing a, scavenger hunt around here. I got halfway through and didn't quite get there, but I am going to snag. Hang on. I'm always in need of a new notepad, so I'm gonna grab a little notepad. They have some cute stuff back there. Okay. I am going to, there's another booth I want to show you guys, and I've lost it. I keep hunting around. Laundry Publishing, this is Fox Chapel Publishing. We have So Hungry Hippie, really cute stuff. Oh, they're right in front of us, right where I was wanting to be. All right, the live has landed. Ta-da! Hello, everybody. Wait, hello.
Your hands aren't blue today.
No, they are not blue today. So Archon, just. I already went by your booth and she was like, I'm the girl with the blue hands that was here the other day. She's
She
like,
remembered?
Yes,
She remembered
she totally
good. I'm
did.
glad.
Yeah, we did our spiel. We were live. Okay, where are we? Who wants to talk?
Yes, speak something.
First of all, announce who all is here. I get back in here.
Come on in here.
Okay, shout out. Let's go down the line.
IVP.
Hello.
Handle. What's your handle, girl?
Ivy Pink Babe.
Ivy Pink May.
All right, on
Pretty
in,
good.
mostly Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Vic Patel, shortest guy here.
Probably not wrong.
Craft Express.
I'm a celebrity. I'm Ashley. I'm a celebrity employee at Craft Express for the week.
Full-time employee now. Right?
You can find me at Artist Spree.
We can start a rumor. Craft Express purchase Artist Spree.
Oh, we got go. That rumor is now going to go widespread. All right, keep
It's a
going
rumor.
down the line.
Oh, Megan Road Palace with Craft Express. I deal with Vic every day.
I deal
Extra.
with her.
Oh, okay. I was about to say who deals with who, right?
Yeah,
right.
I deal
Okay.
with him.
This is a fun group to work with. Just heads up.
Hi, I'm Anne from the Useless Crafter.
Awesome. And also found on mostly Instagram.
TikTok,
Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook,
Handle.
YouTube.
Basically, useless crafter. Find her everywhere. And you heard the voice, but we got to span around.
I'm Marika from Amadex Products, the big stain people.
We did get a live with them earlier. All right. So for those that do not know who Craft Express is, give your spiel. Who's on?
Wow.
Wow.
Everyone's scattered.
Everybody just scattered out of the booth.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
That was hilarious.
All right, so Craft Express supplies crafting equipment and blanks in the United States. So we bring in all the best equipment and all the best blank products or substrates that you want to decorate on. So if you look around, we start with coffee mugs in all different shapes, sizes, colors, and forms. Tumblers, glitter tumblers, pink glove tumblers, glass cans. We got the travel mugs. And then from the equipment perspective, oh my God, we have a tumbler press, we have automatic heat press.
Mug
This-
press.
Mug press.
Mug press.
Automatic mug press.
right, do you want to talk about that big new guy right there?
Yes.
All
This
right.
big guy is going to be launching next month, and this is the Craft Express DTF printer.
So for those that don't know what that means, can you explain that?
Yes, it is a direct transfer film printer.
Okay.
So, for those people who have been waiting to go and print and decorate dark t-shirts or dark products, or
Kind
other
of like
brands,
your t-shirt
like
here?
my t-shirt, which is a DTF transfer t-shirt. It's amazing. It comes with 5 colors, and one of them is a white ink. So you print on a film, you add some magic powder on the film.
Fairy dust. Just kidding.
Fairy dust. There you go. Sprinkle it, and then you transfer it. And the beautiful thing is, it takes about 15 to 20 seconds to transfer it onto a shirt and cold peel.
So does it only work on dark? I'm going to ask questions that people are going to ask. Does it only work on dark materials?
Not at all. So the only reason I say dark materials is it's the biggest question we always get asked, right? When we do sublimation, does it go on a dark shirt? Do you have white ink? No, for sublimation, but for direct transfer film, we do DTF. And
So it
that's
will
the
work
magic.
on a white
It will work
t-shirt.
on white t-shirt, and we can demonstrate in a few minutes if you want to take a look.
Cool.
Then we have an automatic heat press coming out.
Nice.
So it can press anything up to a 2-inch thickness, and it goes down on its own, opens up on its own. It's pretty slick. So this is coming out sort of mid-July, beginning of August.
I feel like I'm going into the 60s with this thing. It's awesome.
Oh, this
it's
is
fantastic.
great. I love this. Just the design alone in the corners, just the detail. So this is a 12-liter sublimation oven. It is great. So it has a tray that goes in here. We don't have it right now. It has a tray, and
You can see in the picture though.
you can do up to 3 to 4 coffee mugs at a time.
That's cool.
A couple of tumblers at a time. But the great thing is, aren't we all tired of putting in like a Black & Decker convection oven into our craft room?
Yes.
Don't we want something that looks pretty slick?
It's a very sleek looking
Yeah.
machine here.
So
I'm
this
loving
is
that.
a real hardcore convection oven that we're going to be getting in by
And it's nice and compact.
mid-August.
That's cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right, and obviously you can find everything at Craft Express, but let's go in.
CraftExpress.com.
Let's show how this bad boy. So you've already printed these off. So
We've
this
already
is
printed
basically
these
a
off.
printer.
That's right. It is a printer.
You're not using that to heat press anything. You're printing from there, and then
right.
now, once we printed it, we're coming over here.
Coming over here.
All right.
See.
So the next step, because I know I'm going to get asked questions. So this is what was actually printed right there
That's
on
right.
that film.
That's right. So this gets printed out. Okay. And then remember the fairy dust? We sprinkle the fairy dust on here, and we place this just under a heat press for about a minute. Just let it melt onto the ink.
Before you're putting it on the material.
Before we put it on the material.
Got it.
Okay. And now it can sit there for about 7 to 8 days, no problem.
But
and
not
then
longer
transfer.
than
We don't recommend it.
Okay.
It'll still transfer. Don't recommend it.
Got it.
Okay. This has cooled down a little bit, so we're going to wait for it to warm up. But in the meantime,
And yes, this is a Craft Express heat press as well. This is their medium size they have. There is a larger size, and there's the mini.
There's a mini. The mini heart
The
press.
mini is so cute.
Oh, the mini's awesome. We call it the mini heart press.
Now we're putting these on, so when this is done, this is what it's going to look like. But this is one of these sublimation coasters. It's a leathery feel to it.
It's I call it a vegan leather.
Okay.
It's very soft, very supple. It's on a hardboard backing, but it looks rich.
Yeah.
Right? And
Could you do it on both sides or only the one side?
you could. Let's do it on both sides. I haven't done it yet.
Ooh.
We will today.
Let's try.
We're up to about 230 right now. We need to get it to about 320.
Okay.
So we're going to give it a few seconds. But while we're doing that, let's take a look at this. While that's heating up, sorry.
All right. What
So-
is this fancy machine?
So this is an 8-in-1 heat press. The elements or the patterns switch out, and you can make caps, you can make pens. So we have an attachment that you just take apart and reattach on here to make about 5 to 6 pens at a time. You can make hip flasks. So like Erin knows,
Yeah,
when we have
yeah,
a long trade show day, she pulls out the hip flask.
I do not.
No, she does not. She does not. Let's not start that rumor. Okay, so we've got the hip flask, we've got the plates, ornamental plates. So we have 2 different sizes of platens to make ornamental plates, which are huge, right?
Right.
People love putting phrases and stitches on plates. It also has an attachment for a tumbler press. So you just switch out the attachment on the cable here.
A little cable on
Can
the
you
back.
get through here? Yep. You just this is the main attachment.
It's beeping behind us. That means it's ready. So we'll be good to go
We'll be
do
good to go in a
everything.
second. And so you get a tumbler press here, and then it also has the standard flat press, which is a 9-inch by 12-inch flat press. Very versatile and fun, right?
So kind of like your all-in-one machine if you're looking for a multi-use, does more than one thing.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly. Cool. Especially if you haven't made up your mind what you really want to focus on, right? All right, so here we go. So let's do the sublimation side first.
Okay.
Now, this is not sublimation, guys. Here's a transfer. That's what it looks like on the back. That's what it looks like on the front. We're going to place it on here.
So this is definitely different. You don't want to have it be the mirror image or the reverse side. You want it to look...
You do print it, sorry.
Okay.
You do print on a mirror image. Remember,
Okay.
because you're printing on the back.
Got it.
And then you put the fairy dust on. And then, once you turn it around here, let's put some butcher paper on.
So this is not sublimation. What are we calling this? Or is it?
It's direct transfer film.
Direct transfer. Okay, so they are two different things, but similar.
Yeah, it's very similar.
They're like
because
step tilted.
That powder is what creates the adhesive for it to adhere to the actual substrate that you're going
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
Now you said it only takes like 15 seconds.
This one's 20 seconds.
Now why the vibrating? Why does that help?
So the vibration on this is actually really important. It creates an even layer of pressure. So a lot of handhelds don't have this. And then you're pushing down here. When it's vibrating, you still push down, but the oscillation or the vibration evens out that pressure.
Ah,
Okay?
nice.
Very important.
That's quick.
Okay.
Because normally sublimation can take up to a minute or two.
It could take up to a minute, right? So
Right.
if I'm doing a baseball cap on a heat press, for example, it's taking 50 seconds.
Right.
So this is a cold peel. So we're going to let it cool just a second. In the
But it
meantime,
shouldn't take that long because there's only 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's 15 seconds and it's pretty thin, right?
Now we're going to try the back side and see how this works.
Let's try the back.
You want to do the back side of one you already did?
Yeah, let's do a new one.
All right.
Why not? Here we go. Now remember, this is a sublimation coaster. This side's ready to get sublimation ink. This is just a regular backing.
Okay.
So this proves to you that it's not going to be, doesn't need to have a sublimation ready backing.
But you still want to put your protective paper on there to make sure
Always.
everything is good. Yeah, you don't want to damage your press. So hence why DTF is different. You can do it on more surfaces.
Exactly.
Got it.
And we have the butcher paper too now. So if you want to get some butcher paper, mug size, 8.5 by 11, slightly larger, we have all that on our website too.
Very cool. And all the things you see behind you that are in the frame right now, all available at craftexpress.com.
Things that make no consequence.
Okay.
All right, the
So
magic is happening.
Let's let this one sit, and then we'll peel this one off first.
All right. Nice.
And you see, it's taken everything off, right? Now
Yeah,
here's
flip
the
it around.
here's the magic. When we're actually looking at heat transfer vinyl, you'll spend time reading all the negative areas and spaces and then transferring. In this particular version of DTF, you can do multiple colors at the same time. And if you look closely, you'll even see the Craft Express registration mark
Yeah, look at that.
that is on there.
Right in the
So
corner.
the detail that you're getting is pretty significant.
And you can even see the stitching within the crafting.
And you can see the stitching in crafting.
So it's definitely the next level to sublimation. It's
That's
like
right.
the next higher level.
It is the next level, and it's that transition point between heat transfer vinyl and getting into digital printing.
That's cool.
Now let's take a look at this one.
Oh, look at that. Okay, and to prove,
It's on.
it's on. It's not coming out. It's still a little warm, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's still warm.
Yeah, it's
But
not,
you can
it's not
see how
horrible.
rich the colors look.
I like
and
it
how
on
they
the
pop.
black better.
Yeah.
It looks really
does
good on
look
the black.
great.
It looks better.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good on both, but I can really see all the yellowy now.
And now all of a sudden you also have white, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where you couldn't have white and sublimation, you have it in this one.
So when is that machine ready for purchase?
This machine will be ready for purchase in the next 2 months. We'll be doing a pre-launch in the next month, getting pre-orders in, and then we'll start shipping them in.
Very cool.
Yeah. So
I'm
they're ready to go.
excited. A
Yeah, we're
whole new
excited.
area, whole new fun thing to play with. Ooh, and you heard it here first. No, just kidding.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. I'll be back for my bag in a second. We're gonna wrap this baby up. All right, so we've been going. Yeah, everybody say bye-bye, bye-bye. All right, my ride's about to come pick me up here in a few minutes, so I'm gonna sign this off. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna gotta go to the next thing, but this was a one-day event for me to come out here and check out H+H. There's lots of yarn companies. I tried to hit some of the other companies and I did not hit every single one. There's no way I could do every single vendor in one day or even just for a partial of a day, but at least you have an idea of what the show is about. Just like the past show with Creativation, it is a consumer, it's not a consumer show, so if you are here and you own a company, if you are a content creator like myself, if you're anything in the world of the soft crafts, that's who comes here. So Michael's, Joann's, all the buyers are here to buy things for their stores. The companies are here to show off their new release products. There's stuff here that you would not see anywhere else because this is where they launch and promote and make a big deal. So thank you guys, everybody, so much, and thank you for the donations, for watching, asking questions. I will do my best to put all the links when we are done, and when I get home in a few days, and I will see everybody again soon. Bye, everybody.